Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading is for Dirtbag Donnie's Thursday, November 12th. Okay, so the forces that are in motion for him, his challenges, what he's planning, what he's doing, karma that's hanging over him, his future, and his most likely outcome for this day. And this day we're having Jupiter conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, so 22 degrees of Capricorn. So whenever that happens, so Jupiter can expand positivity or negativity. So you know, it's exact this day. So all these days leading up to Thursday, to today, it's possible that there's something that comes out on the news that is bigger than it's ever been, or something comes through that kind of breaks him out of his like underworld position that he is always, it's how he lives. He lives for money and power and control, and he doesn't have control over his life because of that. So there might be some expansion of that, or it could be that there's some kind of healing for him on some level. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so the forces in motion for him, his challenges, what he's planning, what he's doing, the karma that's hanging over him, his future, and his outcome. Okay, so the Knight of Wands reversed, well, even, straight up, the horse is rearing, it's Sag, it's fiery, it's like, let's go do it. I've got a mission. Whatever it is, whether it's ruthless or stupid or whatever, let's go. Well, when it's reversed, you can plan on that it's based in lies and, stupid stuff. It's just, it's scattered. It's just scattered energy going everywhere. It's also, because this card moves forward really fast. It's like a big, fast, movement, some kind of breakthrough. When it's reversed, it's the opposite of that. He's stagnant, he's stuck, and his scattered energy that's going everywhere, outside of him is also working against him because, he's not evolving and moving forward in the right way in life. His life force is literally imploding upon himself. So, there's a real need to focus on the long-term energy, or the long-term, whatever you're trying to create in your life. He's getting nothing but delays and frustration. So that's what's going on in his life. So he needs to concede to Joe Biden. I don't know if he'll have done it yet by this day, because I'm always reading these, doing these readings a couple days ahead of time, to make sure that they're up there for you. And you guys always want them a day early, so there's that. Okay, now his challenge with the Queen of Wands, his challenge is his self-confidence. He knows he's done. So he's not hooked up to his true self-confidence. So there's that. Okay, what he's planning, wow. Well, he's certainly not planning to take any self-responsibility when the Eight of Cups comes through reversed. Straight up, it's Saturn in Pisces. And it can have you feeling like you've done all you can and you can't do any more, so you're just going to have to walk away. But it can be sometimes not taking self-responsibility and you're walking away from something that you need to clean up. When it's reversed, you can be certain that he's not taking self-responsibility, and he does have a big mess to clean up, especially with the coronavirus, and he's not doing it. But on an emotional level, whatever he's planning is pretty not so good. It's pretty aimless. He might be planning on where does he get his drugs? Where does he get his next fix? You know, he could be having problems that way, because this is a card of addiction when it's reversed. Wow. Yeah. It's like, and all the emotions just coming back on him. I feel like he's hopeless. I think he's hopeless. That's what I'm sensing. Wow, okay. What he's doing? Well, he's doing everything he can within the legal system to try to get what he wants. I don't think it's going to work. The karma that's hanging over him is with the Three of Cups. That has to do with, of course, you can see it's Mercury and Cancer. That would be communicating with people who are of like mind, and especially people that you love and care about. So I think that he has karma in that area of the fact that he's always lying and he's so ruthless that he's not getting that. There are less and less people. Maybe he's down to just a few people in his inner circle that have any support for him, which is, you know, that would be Lindsey Graham and I can't say it's Mitch McConnell anymore. It would be Lindsey Graham and idiots like Ted Cruz, disgusting idiots like Ted Cruz. And, you know, some other ones. But even, what's his name, Mark Meadows, you know, on his staff, I mean, he's down with the coronavirus, and 4 other people as well, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so his future with the Queen of Swords, I think he has a divorce coming on his hands. The most likely outcome, he's going to lose his money with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It has everything to do with the loss of wealth, financial setbacks. And again, you know, this card is one of those where it can be having you trapped in that place where you need so much external validation, like you need the money so that you feel like that you're just as good as everyone else. Well, it doesn't work that way. So reversed, you know, that's what's going on there. But he's losing his money, financial setback. Probably, hopefully, there are enough smart people who have stopped donating to his recount campaign. I guess that ain't be happening, is it? Okay. Forces in motion. Yeah, he's just talking. That's all he's doing. But he's also stressed out. His challenge is to be removed. There's a possibility that he's removed. Wow. Let's scooch these over so I can make room for over here. Okay. What he's planning, just something really selfish. What he's doing, looking at whatever he can do for himself legally, and as far as, you know, money, all that. This is, the bear has to do with money. Can also have to do with his connection with Putin, but Putin's already thrown him under the bus, so I don't think it's Putin. But it could be somebody else with money, and somebody else especially who has any legal influence. So maybe there's something going on with Bill Barr. I still have to read on him. I have a bunch of viewer questions to get to. Okay, and karma that's hanging over him is for him to experience a breakdown. And his future is, maybe the breakdown is going to be public. Maybe the divorce with Melania is going to be very public. Wow. His most likely outcome, well, he wants to get away. But I don't know that he's going to be able to actually get away out of the United States. But he's going to try to move forward because he really needs money. Let me get these out of the way. Let me ask or draw some other cards for over here. Okay, so 3 cards for his future. Okay, and 3 cards for the outcome, his most likely outcome. Okay, so as far as his future goes, he's just going to keep roaring, you know, his ego. He's just going to be out there like, he's just an idiot. He's going to be out there just saying more stupid stuff. And, you know, I'm the boss, I'm in charge, you know. Meanwhile, there's no more recount and you're done, dude. With the tree involved, that could bring in maybe a health issue still. I mean, we've got those cards yesterday for the day before and yesterday. There was a lot that looked like it was about the coronavirus. I just couldn't tell if it had to do with him getting sick or if it's just about the coronavirus. And this could be, you know, like, this is possible that this is, well, it could be Melania divorcing him too, because that's there. But it also could be Letitia James or any other legal, you know, it doesn't have to be, it could be the Queen or the King of Swords that brings in a legal issue. And because it's with the public, this could be the IRS lawsuit. This could be Stormy Daniels. And he's mad about it, and he's going to yell about it, and he's going to say all kinds of things to put anyone down, whoever that's, you know, about, whatever that's about. He's always going to blame someone else, and he'll even say that he won, even though, you know, he did have to pay out. That's what he does. He lies. Okay, and then, actually, let's do this. You can still see the Queen of Swords under there. So, with his future, with it being, what if it's divorce or legal or both, legal issues, it's going to be public. He's going to be yelling about it because he's just so prideful and he can't stand being seen as anything less than like the guy that's in charge. But I think that there's something with the public. I think this has to do with the coronavirus, and something's revealed because things are probably much worse. Yeah, okay, so let's look at the outcome, because the outcome can give us some more clues about the future too. So, of course, financial setbacks. Oh, this might have something to do. Maybe there's a legal case about the whole USPS slowdown, because, you know, he's in that with Louis DeJoy. He's just as guilty as DeJoy. He's only protected right now because he's, you know, still POTUS, but come January 20th, there can be a financial, you know, litigation that financially sets him back because of the postal service. Okay. Something that he really cares about, or this could be a heart issue, and there's a loss. After, you know, there's the loss of the battle. So something he cares about most, which is money, and there's a loss after his battle. So I think it's all legal, honestly. Because, I mean, look at our clues here. We have the Justice card, and this is big with a bear. It's like some big financial thing. So this could be a loss around, you know, the whole recount thing is not going to happen because the margin's too narrow. There's nothing there. He can't, when the margin is that narrow, he can't have it be a taxpayer funded recount. What he would have to do would be to pay for it himself. And I don't think he's going to do that because I think the money supply is being cut off. I don't think people are donating to him too much anymore. So, okay, so that's interesting. So yeah, so public battle, legal battle, but he loses after a big fight. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to close this reading up, and if you guys want, if you want to know what is what the guidance would be for you personally, I'm going to direct you over to my other readings. I always do daily readings on our spiritual growth, and so that's where you get all that Good stuff there. Instead of adding it to the end of this reading and making these readings so long and it takes me forever to upload, I'm going to direct you to those other readings from now on. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you guys understanding there. Okay, take good care.